Hello from northern Nicaragua. Many of you have messaged me and have asked me for more YouTube videos. It's probably been a month and a half since I have done one. Thanks for checking in. It's nice to have those requests. Everyone's been asking me how I'm doing over here in northern Nicaragua. Well, I thought I'd do a little update, let you know that there is one flight coming in now. I'd like to talk about the GLO pillars of health and how that's related to today's current events, and then I'll wrap it up. So first of all, I'm doing great as can be during these times with the world being in a bit of a shit show here. Doing my best to spread awareness, education, inspiration, and support as always. I have taken a bit of a step back in this last week or two because censorship has been at an all-time high, and it's very frustrating for me to work so hard on posting and researching, and social media takes time, and then to have nobody really look at my stuff. And I'm again really appreciative of all the people that have written me and said, please don't stop. We value your information. And a lot of people tell me that they're looking at my stuff every day. So perhaps my numbers are down, but at least I know I have a solid crew of people that still are interested in what I have to offer and who I am. As many of you know, the airport has not had any flights here since March. Normally I am full at my self-care center here in northern Nicaragua, and this summer was my busiest summer of all time. I've only been open less than 4 years, and unfortunately I've had to cancel every single one of those retreats and vacations and courses, but that's okay. I trust everything happens as it should. However, I am very excited that Avianca Air has one flight flying in now twice a week. You do need to get a test, unfortunately, within 72 hours of landing. I suggest flying into Miami or Mexico City, and you can get your test, submit it to the airline. They have to approve it. Then you have to fly. The flight's less than 2 hours and land here within 72 hours. So it can be done. Lots of people have done it in the country. No one to my place yet, although lots of people are interested. I'm petting my doggies as I'm talking here. You can't see them, but they're right here. No one's done it yet, but lots of interest. However, I do have some retreats booked at the end of this month, which I'm really excited about. I've started community yoga classes. The GLO Cafe, my raw vegan cafe, is open, and I've had people in the community come by. So that's good news for me. Hopefully it stays this way. Okay, so that brings me to my next point. I want to talk about the pillars of health, the foundational principles for the success here at GLO Self-Care Center, what we focus on to help people thrive and recalibrate and improve their health. And then I will relate it to today's current events. So number one here, most people know I'm a registered holistic nutritionist and a plant-based chef that focuses on raw foods and using fresh, live foods from nature and creating them in really delicious and nutritious and easy ways, and also creative ways. Like, yesterday I posted the raw lasagna, and it was totally raw, using nuts and seeds and pitaya, and I do raw pizzas and raw pastas and raw cheesecakes and things like that. I'm not entirely raw, but I do feel that increasing your live foods is going to help people transform and better their health. And many of my clients don't want to be plant-based. They're keto, or they eat animals, and that's their choice, and you can still be really healthy doing that. But I still believe in the power of live foods and enzymes, and increasing those so that you get nutrition, optimal nutrition. And this is what we focus here in northern Nicaragua, and I live in the tropics, so it's much easier to be more raw. And I would say 99% of the people that come here come to me for the food. I'm known for my expertise with food and helping people, especially to reverse diseases, not just better your health, but reverse diseases like, cancer, Alzheimer's, Parkinson's, IBS, Crohn's, MS. I've worked with a lot of clients to transform their health, predominantly through food, and then the other pillars of health, which I'm going to talk about right now. Number 2 is movement, moving our bodies consistently every day, and here we like to focus on yoga. We also do fitness here, beach walks, volcano treks, and just moving the body to help facilitate toxin removal, moving the body in an expansive way to help remove or transform energy, stagnant or negative energy, into more positive energy, and using the body as an outlet for releasing anxiety and stress. So that we do movement every morning here and in the afternoons. Number 3 pillar of health is breathing, teaching people how to breathe, getting people to breathe with awareness, mindful breathing at many points throughout the day, not just throughout our yoga practice, but a specific, we'll do breathing meditations, or we'll do deep breathing exercises before every meal. And really harnessing the power of the breath, again, to reduce stress and anxiety, and using the breath to help oxygenate the body, alkalize the body, so that we can transform health. Number 4, GLO pillar of health that helps clients achieve success is mindset. So we work on mindset in different ways here: meditations, observing the thoughts, positive affirmations, expressing gratitude, and journaling. These are all ways where we're able to observe ourselves, say positive things to ourselves, say positive things to each other, and just as people stay here every day, we repeat things over and over to bring awareness to where our mind might be going off in a negative place, and also to say, again, positive things to ourselves all the time, and being more present by expressing things that we are grateful for. There's also, anyone who's been all over my property here knows that there's positive affirmations everywhere you look, on rocks, on the yoga poles, on the walls. We do positive affirmation cards everywhere before yoga mealtime. So it's really, we really like to focus on raising the vibrations through the words that we're reading throughout the day. Number 5 GLO pillar of health is earthing and grounding. I live here in the middle of nowhere in northern Nicaragua in nature, and I am a big fan of walking barefoot, which we do a lot here, and being on the beach, and literally all around me here is banana trees, palm trees, coconut trees, flowers, and I firmly believe that by connecting to Mother Earth, we're able to reduce inflammation and increase health and vitality within the body. Number 6, GLO pillar of health that helps people to transform while they're here is focusing on sleep. Most people come here and they're sleep deprived. A big part of focusing on sleep is that we go to bed early here, and it's actually quite easy. I have many people who come here who are like, I'm not going to bed before 12 or 1 o'clock, or, and because we're so close to the equator, it gets dark every day by 6:37 at the latest, usually 6:30, depending on the time of year. And then the body starts to slow down and prepare for bed, and then we start to adopt to the rhythms of nature here, and we start to get up earlier as well. So sleep is a big component, because the more we can improve our sleep, the better our metabolism is. And one thing that is really important to me here is that nobody has Wi-Fi in their rooms. There's Wi-Fi all over, don't worry, but nobody has Wi-Fi in the rooms, because I find so many people are addicted to their phones just before bed, which doesn't help somebody sleep soundly. So that's part of the strategy here to improve sleep. Is, I'd rather people go to bed and do a relaxation exercise, or I'd rather them go to bed and read a book before bed, and just really calm the mind and calm the body before bed. Finally, the 7th pillar, that was my dog sighing. The 7th pillar of health to help clients achieve success and transform physically and mentally is connection to others, which I like to call community. Not my place isn't for everyone. Not everybody wants to not drink for a week and eat plant-based foods and go to bed early and be in nature in the middle of nowhere. The people that come here, though, want that. That's why they're here. They know exactly what they're getting into, and they know exactly what they want for their health and what they want to achieve. And imagine, that you come on to a place like this, and imagine all the other people you're going to meet. Everyone's on the same journey here on some level. While everybody comes with a different story, everybody still wants to feel better. Everyone really wants to cleanse their bodies. Everybody wants some more clarity in their life. Everyone's looking for more peace or happiness or energy in their lives. So many people who come here come on their own. They come as singles, and then they leave here with so many best friends because it's a very authentic place, and it's based on real talk and real things and real people and real food. So the friendships that are formed here are often very long lasting, and many people who come here leave here best friends and continue to stay friends for years and years. I always hear this from my clients. When I first started my wellness center, I was so focused on the nutrition because I'm a nutritionist, and I never imagined that community would be such a big thing in helping people become healthier. And as I've become more experienced over the years now, 14 years as a nutritionist, and doing retreats now for 10 years, I've realized that community and connection to others is so integral for health. And you can't eat all the best foods in the world, and you can't do exercise every day, and even be in nature, but not pay attention to community and being around people. That's important too, and that's a big part of us human beings thriving and being truly happy is we need others. That's something I've really learned in my own life, healing from my own traumas from when I was younger, is that we can't be totally healthy all alone. We need others, and we need community, and we need to be around like-minded individuals. So those are these 7 pillars of health here at GLO Self-Care Center that really help people depart here different people than when they got here. Even in just 7 short days, I've witnessed people transforming immensely time and time and time again. And what's amazing about everything that's happening in the world right now is everything that I'm all about, everything that I teach, everything that I promote to my clients and try to teach my clients, all these 7 pillars of health is totally not what we are being told will help us thrive and be healthy right now. As many of you know who follow me, we're not being told that foods play an important role in healing right now and protecting us from viruses, which they do. Foods help our immune system no matter what we are being told. Foods help people's immune system thrive and be more robust. Foods will help with your microbiome and your digestion so that you can be stronger and you can be healthier. Number 2, movement. We're not being told to move or exercise, or if we are, very minimally. Like, why aren't our governments telling us and focusing more on the things we can do as human beings to be healthy? Breathing. I mean, hello, we're being told to wear stuff where we can't breathe properly, and that's a big component of what I teach here. Mindset. We are being inundated with fear nonstop, which goes against everything that I teach. Earthing, we're not focusing on earthing enough and being outside in nature to heal the body. Vitamin D, fresh air, sleep. and community. We're being told to stay away from others. I'm going to have to, on Instagram, this video is going to stop. Here on YouTube, I'll keep going, but I get cut off at 15 minutes on Instagram, so I was trying to rush through that. But anyways, I'm at 15 minutes, 12 seconds. I'll keep talking a little bit more. So that's my big problem with everything that's happening in the world right now. Like, and many people say to me, wow, you're being an activist in these times. Like, wow, I never knew you to be an activist. I'm not being a friggin' activist. Like, this is my livelihood. This is my career. This is my profession. This is everything I am to a T. We are being told right now through the media and through the governments that everything that I am, and other people are as well, other health leaders and nutritionists and doctors and scientists, we are being told that stuff is nonsense and our stuff is conspiracy and our immune system is conspiracy. And, microbiome is a conspiracy. Like, those that have followed me for years and have been my clients for years know that this is everything I'm all about. So this affects me and how I interact in the world immensely. It's everything to me. And that's why I won't shut up throughout these times. And that's why I haven't, because this is wrong and it's blatant lying. And I will not only stick up for my health, but I'm sticking up for my clients' health. On top of that, I'm trying to stick up for people who are being rude and bullying me. They have no idea that so many of us are trying to fight for the whole world's health here. I don't want to, you can see I'm getting riled up, but I don't want to go down, I don't want to get into the globalist agenda right now. You guys know how I feel about that. Most of you do, and I'll do more videos. But just from the health component, you can see I'm getting riled up. You can see how passionate I am about this, because everything that I stand for, everything that has worked for my clients to transform their bodies, heal from diseases especially. Like, I'm a big proponent of epigenetics and changing how your cells express themselves in your body, turning genes on or turning genes off. This has so much to do with your lifestyle, the foods you eat, sleeping, how you move, how you think, how you connect to others. This is how we thrive as human beings, as organisms. We cannot have health without connecting to all of these points that I've been talking to. You can't have one and not the others. It's a whole picture. Or you could have one. Like, let's say you could focus on nutrition, but it's only going to get you so far. If you want to be the best version of yourself, physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, you need to address all of these things. You can't address your physical health and not your mental health. Everything goes hand in hand. And, I often say I feel like mental health is even more important than physical at this point, because your mind affects your entire physical body. So this is why I've been standing up in these times and speaking up, because something clearly is wrong. And the more I delve into why, especially in the beginning, why wasn't anybody talking about health or the immune system? Why were people saying that vitamins weren't working, or minerals for that matter? Why is there this constant war right now between the germ theory and terrain theory? Why were we told that we had to, within the first week, I think that this happened in March, I heard rumblings of that the whole world would have to have an injection. And that's when I was like, what? Like, what? Why has nobody talked about true health? And that's what got me down the rabbit holes of what's really going on. And then it becomes so obvious. It becomes so obvious that a radical transformation of our world is trying to be initiated. And this is not truly about health. If it was about health, they would have talked about food more and how to be healthy and how to move and how to exercise. This is not about health. This is about changing our entire economy and controlling us and making money from us.